Pull it up a little bit. No, you pull up some. Look, he crashing into me like a bumper cars. You know what I'm saying? You'll never want to go against me in bumper cars because I'm knocking you off the track.
Like right here.
The only thing is this is in my face. Yeah, and they can still hear him. Yep, they can still hear him. Because I try not to have mine in my face like that.
25 seconds before you go back live.
Okay.
I like the studio.
Thank you.
How long you got it for?
Oh, this is a real radio station, TV station. We're not a podcast station. Now we playing with everybody else. We real over here. We run Detroit, baby. We run Detroit. That's where it's at, baby.
Hold me down.
Now, Johnny, don't be catching me with my mouth all open. You know what I'm saying? I seen the last shot. Something like that. He got me with my head down like I'm praying. You know.
Hold me down.
Yeah.
Must be coming to your actions.
What you got to get set?
You got all your waters?
He just took one. So, but he's supposed to keep it on the coaster though.
I got you.
All right. You know.
You got 30 seconds, stand by.
I like this track though.
You got like 150,000, 152,000, 441 hits played on.
The song that's on now is John Greasy though. You hear me, sis? It's his song right here.
Okay, y'all got 10 seconds, stand by.
It's time to hold it down.
You ready? Going back live now. You're live.
All right, welcome back to the all new Destined for Greatness radio show. I'm your hostess with the mostest, the media diva, and I got another special guest artist. I be having a hot up and coming artist on this show right here, this platform alone. I don't know about nobody else, but I be bringing a hot ish.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop cutting up, y'all. All right. So my people seen this amazing artist. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Welcome to the D4G radio show. Let the people know who you are and what's up with you.
What's up? Drewalphaa. What I do, like I make YouTube videos, motivational mostly. Then I rap a little bit, just a hobby.
Oh, so the rapping is a hobby. So your when you say motivational, are you meaning motivational speaker, like you do motivational speaking?
I do.
Things like that, inspiration stuff like. I'm gonna check. You got some of that stuff on your IG?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I was skimming through trying to look for pictures at first.
Yeah, I ain't got no pictures.
So.
I'm just dropping my videos back to back.
Okay.
Well, I just gotta get back on it, but yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about this motivational speaking and what got you going with that, and then how did that lead up to you rapping a little bit for the hobby?
Just motivational speaker. Like I listen to Steve Harvey, all of them motivational type people, and I just like to get up with a good attitude every morning.
Oh, okay, that's
what's up.
Positive
vibes, always positive vibes.
Okay, so is there a certain age group that you target, or it doesn't matter? You just feel like everybody could use a little motivation.
Just for everybody.
For everybody,
everybody need a little bit of
limited to the motivation.
Right, just like I got one called I Am, and just giving off.
Okay,
like,
is that a song?
No, that's
okay,
it's just motivational video.
Okay, motivational video. I am. I like the sign of that.
Yeah, I am, because I am who I am, and you
right.
Really
and you on a show called Destined for Greatness. You know that you're doing real big now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're about to here: motivating, empowering, educating, inspiring our people into their greatness, such as yourself. And I like exposing the greatness, and you're a great one. And it sounds like you one of the chosen ones. So, you on here, the D4G radio show, which stands for Destined for Greatness. So now I want to get into one of your tracks and stuff. What's the first song did you want to, present to the people?
Pain Away.
Oh, Pain Away. Tell us a little bit about Pain Away.
What that song was like, sometimes you go through hard times, and I'm basically talking about I smoke weed to take the pain away. So that's what the chorus about. Yeah, I mean, I was just in my emotion when I ripped this song out. So
Wasn't no heartbreak or nothing. You was just going through something.
nah, yeah,
Ain't no girlfriend, baby mama problem, nothing like that.
nah. I look like I got a baby.
I hope not. But yeah, you never can tell nowadays. I'm just saying, I ain't judging. You never know. I was just asking. Don't flex on me, cause I flex back. Anyway, go ahead, sis. Drop that track. You know, we silly around here. We really been having fun and enjoying ourselves, as well as, you know, kicking it with the people.
Always.
So hopefully I don't scare you away from my show. You be like, that lady said that stuff. I ain't coming back to her show.
Nah. Like, I feel like black people supposed to be together as a community anyway, so it's best of us to work together. You know?
Exactly. What's up with this?
Black young entrepreneur.
You see that, Johnny? Stand up.
Black young entrepreneur is my brand, but I got Black Leader Association as a whole brand. Then just okay, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Look at this. Oh, we gotta chop it up. Yeah, I gotta. Hey, we need to know how we can get one of them. I want one of them hoodies. Hey, sis, you see this? Did you see this?
Throw this off real quick.
Yeah, but let my sis. Did you see the? You see this first, right? Let her see that first.
In the back.
In the back. But show the t-shirt up underneath though. Y'all, we ain't got Henry's Palace going. Hey, we ain't got Henry's Palace going on in here. Nothing like. I don't want y'all to think that he just showing his brand, his t-shirt. That's it, y'all. You know, I just want y'all to understand. He just flexing his brand. That's it. He ain't flexing nothing else. Just the brand. He said he made it. You got my bro dropping his phone. See what I'm saying? This is what the whole purpose. Do y'all get it? This is the whole purpose of the Destined for Greatness radio show. You feel me?
We came in and we talking. We didn't talk.
We ain't talking about it. We was talking about it, and you came in ready. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all got 30 seconds before you go back live.
Smoke weed to take the pain. We wasn't even listening to it. It's okay though. It's
Oh no, it's live.
Okay.
Because we talking, the people still hear the song.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
remember, you know, even though we go on live on our individual platforms, the station is worldwide, global. So these cameras still, we live. We just they're hearing your song. We're just not on air at the moment, but your song is being played.
You going back live?
So you being heard worldwide.
Yeah.
And you're live.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the all new Destined for Greatness radio show. You know, while we were on the short music break, my man just blew me and my bro, my producer Johnny, man. I mean, this is what we talking about: great minds, our young folks. You know what I'm saying? Young entrepreneur, you know, boss. You know what I'm saying? He doing something positive. He was just talking about his motivational speaking platform, but he also got his own clothing brand.
Black Leader Association.
Black Leaders Association on Instagram.
BLA.
Yes.
BLA. Yep, BLA.
Yep.
And
Black
this-
Leaders Associated.
This is BYE by Black Young Entrepreneur.
Ooh,
Black Young Entrepreneur.
like that.
Yeah.
Black Young Entrepreneur. BYE. Now, you know, hey. Even though it looked like it's saying bye, but he said Black Young Entrepreneur. It don't stand for bye,
Right.
But it could be.
but it could be.
could be.
But if you're not right, we're gonna say bye.
We go.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? Bye. If you're not about motivating and supporting each other, you know what I'm saying? We all about, you know, supporting everyone, especially our black owned and operated businesses, brands, products, and services right here on the D4G radio show. Me and Johnny was just talking about this last night because he has his brand, and then we were talking about how we wanted to tap into other people that got brands too, so we can put them on this platform so they can promote themselves, be seen and heard, y'all, worldwide right here on the D4G radio show. Y'all, he got me going. Got my juice. Got Johnny over there dropping his phone. His water just rolled across the room. You know, that's excitement. It just made us excited. That's all. Just got excited. You know?
Awesome.
So what made you decide to come up with your own brand, and let alone that name? Were you just
All
sitting there praying about you and Jesus having a conversation? Or one of your mentors? Or you got a mentor?
No.
Okay,
mentor.
God is your mentor. Allah is your
Yeah.
mentor. Anyway, so yeah, tell us a little bit about how when you decided to come up with your brand and the name. How did that come about?
So when it came up, all right. So when I was 18, I graduated, right? I'm like, I'm gonna just BS all the way until I'm 21. So I was just working. I wasn't really focused on everything I'm focused now. Like, I'm into stocks. I like to study real estate a little bit, you know? So when 21 came around, I was just like, what I can do for myself that could benefit in the future. I ain't thinking like, oh, since it's not on the works now. Because it pretty much take 10 years for a new business to actually be successful. And the first 3 years is going to be the hardest. So,
oh yeah,
I got faith in it.
facts.
Even though it's just the name right now, it's going to be something else in the future. Because I'm going to always try to do something different.
Exactly.
And this with
Well,
this
you got
is-
support here, so we gonna talk about it.
So I can definitely mentor you with that. So,
Yeah.
You say you had a mentor, but you got one now.
yeah, I want
Got a couple of them.
got a couple of them.
You know, you was how they say when they say this saying, and I know y'all agree when they say when you in the right place at the right time, you don't even know how Allah gonna work that thing out. And look at here, you on the D4G radio, Destined for Greatness radio show, showing off your greatness.
In his greatness.
He's about to have me go to church, y'all. Anyway, anywho, I am so proud of you being a young man, a young entrepreneur, doing your thing. Baby, can't nobody tell me that you can't do what you want to do when you put your mind to it. You got a young brother here, come on now, and he just rapping for a hobby. But he a boss, he got a brand. So you can't tell me that, you can't work that thing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now, talk to me.
Manifesting. I'm just
He manifested that thing, you know what I'm saying? And then me and Broke Man, Johnny, the producer, was talking about it last night. Well, we're going to jump into your next track. So, boy, you got me going. I'm about to throw... Hey, off the wig with it. I'm about to be off the wig with it in a minute. So, yeah, introduce the next song, the next track, and let people know a little bit about that. You know, how you came up with the name, what state of mind you were in when you created that particular song.
All right, so Fantasy. We can play that next.
Okay,
Well,
so tell us a little bit about that.
It's called Fantastic.
Called Fantastic, but you said fantasy, but fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, so what's Fantastic about?
I mean, because, like, I'm up, like, 10, 15 songs. So I'm like, I can't have every song sound the same, this and that. So I'm like, let me make a song for the ladies. So I made it a little freaky. So...
It's radio edit, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stop him on that part right there. And we're going to go ahead and drop that song because I got to hear it now. Go ahead, drop it, my sister.
Yeah. AJD.
Louis V just stepped in, y'all. Hey, Louis V in the building. Okay, Kingdom in the building, y'all. He over there. Oh, you wanted to jump on?
Yeah, I think
Okay. Just sit over there.
What's the word, Drew?
What's up?
Oh, yeah, Angela hit me up on Twitter. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Angela, that's like my close friend for real.
Yeah, he ain't tell me he had a clothing line, a brand and all that. He didn't tell me that, bro. Oh, she didn't tell you? But I'm saying it's a good thing because, like I said, that gave us, something to help, put out there and talk about, you know what I'm saying? And then he talking about he do the music for a hobby. I can't tell. I can't tell. It's good. His first track was good. Yeah, y'all see my bro right there. Okay, Kingdom, baby. So, yeah, you know what it is. Did you need one of those things to hold your phone? Yeah. Yeah, just walk around and grab that. They can't see you nowhere. We only on our live right now. Yep, you just lean your arm and then sit it on this. on the flyer so it don't make that crunching noise. Whatever, I mean scratching noise, not crunching, scratching noise.
10 seconds, stand by.
You like this?
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the all new Destined for Greatness radio show. I'm your hostess with the mostest, the media diva, baby. You know, we back, y'all. I mean, this show, man. I'm just really, truly impressed with him, being that he's young and he's doing his thing, and you know, he making some things happen, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we want our young people to know that they are destined for greatness and that they can do anything that they put their mind to.
Yes, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic is drinking all the water up too. Anyway, that's just put that. You know what I'm saying? It's fantastic how you drinking all that water though.
Yeah, fantastic.
But yeah, so once again, what was the name of that track we just got through playing?
Fantastic, Drewalphaa.
Fantastic. I like that. So who helped produce that song? What producers behind that?
Lyrique on Instagram.
Lyrique, what's up, Lyrique? Bruh? Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about. That's my other brother. That's my other bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He does a show here. Yeah, he does a show here. Yep. So, but yeah, big shout out to Lyrique. You know, bro, you already know. I know you be making that fire, that heat. You know what I'm saying? So, big shout out to Lyrique. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to give props where props is due. So, again, you know, we got the music. You know what I'm saying? We got the brand. We got the motivational speaking.
And the confidence.
And the confidence with it. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You can't help but to, you know, like I said, my wig off to him, my hat off to him, you know. But also I want to bring in my bro because he wanted, you know, shout out a little bit because, you know, he connected you to the D4G radio show. And I appreciate him doing so because, I mean, I learned some amazing things about you today and that I wasn't expecting. You know, and he said that some things he didn't know, but that's the whole purpose of the show, you know, to promote everything, any and everything you got going on. So without further ado, LK Louis V is in the building.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. This your boy LK Louis V, owner and champion of LK Kingdom Productions. You already know what it is. Get your branding, your artists, everything out there. When it comes to management, placements, whatever you have as an artist or a brand, you need something to further that, you already know what to do. Come to LK Kingdom Productions. You know, it's what it's for. You know, it's why we here at D4G Radio as well. You know, just to build a brand, strengthen it, you know. And we got multiple brands, you know, up under here. So, like I said, definitely everybody tap in. You know, everything is purposeful. Everything moves all great. And like you said, just like the name of this station is, you know, is destined for greatness. You already know what it is. So.
All right, bro, I need to throw this at you because, you know, we be trying to throw our topics in, right? But check out the topic that we want you to chime in on. We already been getting, you know, having a little bit of conversation flowing since the top of the hour, since the show started. So check this out. The topic today is, how do you brand yourself as an artist? That's the topic. And I know you got a good answer for that.
And that's actually a good one because I was actually just talking to an artist today about, you know, building themselves as an artist. And one thing you have to do, like you definitely have to do, is make sure that your sound is right, because your sound is what's going to, you know, hit for your demographics. And depending on your different demographics and what you know, the supporters of your music and what you pushing and doing, that's more so, you know, in the lane you should push. So, you know, if you are in more of a like a neo soul, more intimate category where y'all be, you know, together and more, you know, front to front with people, you know, you want to get you some merch, you want to push merch and stuff like that. You know, if you in and out of town, real, you know, you not too much in networking scenes. When you do get on those scenes, you know, you want to make sure that scene, you know, fit for you, because you can't be like a hardcore rapper or a club rapper and you at an R&B showcase, because it just won't make sense. So yeah, building that brand is definitely based off those demographics and how you moving as an artist and your target, you know, because all music don't hit everybody the same. and you definitely want to make sure you have a goal at the, like, how you want to make sure you got a point to get across in your music. That point got to go to that targeted group of people, you know. So you definitely want to hit on that. Definitely.
Well, dang, bro. Appreciate you giving that honest feedback, because we know what we doing over here. So, you know, definitely make sure y'all tapping in with us and stuff, because, you know, we all about, you know, helping and building, you know, making sure people on the right track with their music, you know what I'm saying, they merch, whatever, marketing, promotions, anything, you know what I'm saying, any and all those things that you are in need of. We definitely here to make sure, you know, you're doing things the right way, you know what I'm saying. So another thing, Louis, I wanted to throw at you too. How important it also is to make sure they have their, you know, how it's important for them to have their copyrights, their trademark, their ASCAP, their BMI, all that. What role do all those things play in terms of the artist?
Honestly, and like I tell every artist that comes to me, that's why I kind of like when I get like a newer artist, a real new fresh artist that haven't dropped anything, because you want to make sure all that stuff is lined up before you even do your first show, because you know the money start from the show to the pictures taken at the show to like somebody else could take it, they posted it for paid promos. Now you get a little, it might be a slight percentage, but you get a percentage of that. So like you know, it's like I said, just getting all that together even before stepping as an artist, because you know, you just want to make sure you're doing everything right. You want to make sure you have, especially you going into these bigger studios or around these bigger people, you want to make sure you have split sheets, so you have actual proof of who you've been in the studio with, what you chimed in with, what all you did, because some people even take what you did, pitch your reference somewhere else, throw it in the air somewhere else, get a placement off your name, type things. And these are things that I ran into as an artist, you know, being an artist early on, you know. Of course, I already had all my stuff lined up because I was a writer and producer, but not having the knowledge of being an artist, like how many people really hunting and seeing what you're doing type thing. Because just like with the Cardi B thing, it was somebody with a whole song that had volume out, and all she did was recut they beat and say they hook. She literally said they hook, like it was no paperwork behind it. So it's, you know, all that stuff is important. Every word you say as an artist is important. Every key you touch as a producer is important. So you want to make sure you have that paper trail of what you're doing, because that's the only thing that's going to save you in this music industry.
So back to that part where you said Cardi B had said somebody verse, and they didn't have their paperwork, their copyright and all that.
Yeah.
So she was able to get away with that.
Yeah, because
wow.
Your paperwork wasn't together. You know, your paperwork not together. They only had their song published on YouTube. So, you know, you didn't even really have any distribution behind it. So you really don't even got too much proof on you owning it anyways. So yeah, definitely want to be wary of all that.
Wow, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Because, wow, that's why it's so important that artists have their stuff together, because there's no way you should be missing out on the money. Real talk. Sure. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? You know, for you not having your stuff together. So does that mean not only did the artist, you know, miss out, did that producer, engineer miss out on that money too?
No, not necessarily, because if that producer got his stuff
that's what
together,
I was asking.
And you know what's going on. All you gotta do is, you know, make a couple calls, you know, type in a couple keys on BMI or ASCAP, and they, you know, they pulling off of it. Especially just off the strength of performances. I heard now that all you need is like 10 seconds of evidence to upload to BMI. You have to submit to BMI 10 seconds. And you get your royalties off your shows. You get your royalties off your music. You get everything. So that's definitely a step that these artists got to take, making sure that paperwork together. And like I said, definitely tap in with LK Kingdom Productions. You know, I'm an artist myself. I do well here and everywhere else my music touch. So it's not just me just saying or doing anything. You know, with months I can hit 10K, 20K streams, no promo, just all because of the the knowledge I have about the music thing, how much I've been pushing P with this music for real. So definitely been doing it for a while, hunching, and just just tapped in. Just tapped in. You gotta 90% of it came from me reading. So definitely want to definitely research. Even if you got if you more so on the budget, you can't afford getting a consultation, or even if a consultation just not you, you can always look up things. And I always say look up actual music cases when it comes to this music thing. Don't look up he say, she say, or actually contact a music lawyer or something, or somebody. Just get some type of information. That's what's really gonna help you as an artist build yourself as a brand and strengthen your audience presence, your presence in the music industry. Yeah, for real. You just want to make sure all those steps do that accordingly. Yeah.
Well, that's what's up. Do we got one more track for you?
Shake that.
Oh Lord,
Shake
you want
that.
to shake that now? So okay, we got Drew Alpha finna drop his final track, and I just want to make sure we get all his music in. So I'm gonna let him introduce the song and tell us why he came up with "Shake That."
That's a party song.
Oh, okay.
I created in a party mindset. I'm like, I just want something to be like, yeah, just getting lit to.
All right, well, that's what's up. Let's go ahead and drop that track real quick.
Y'all still can't hear me.
Volume up.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Shake that up, get naked. Shake that up, go stupid. Yeah. Shake that up, get nasty. Shake that up, go crazy. Shake that up, get naked. Shake that up, go stupid. Yeah. Shake that up, get ratchet. Shake that up, go crazy. Don't get no food. Wood filled with rocks.
It was slapping. I couldn't nobody give me that stuff.
Don't know why they really hating. Fuck you in a party, we don't play around. Burger at the mag, get the shoot out the K-round. Fresh shit that we lay down. Glock is the function, I like how that bass sound. Coming first place now. Fuck, I'm leading, did not compare. Put the cup tight in the air. Put the sub everywhere. I'm go driven to my car.
They too hard.
That's why I get the time.
Too hard.
Like, I got one that's called LMG. Like, I'm singing up a little bit, but I need all the
From
time.
Cali, that's the word.
Let me see you shake some. Let me see you go crazy. It's my time. You always been. You niggas came to the park late. I'm doing great. Get the fuck out my way. I'm about my business and all
Yeah,
my
I got
niggas been investing in
I got his gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Shake that up, go stupid. Shake that up, get nasty. Shake that up, go crazy. Shake that up, get nasty. Shake that up, go stupid. Shake that up, get don't get no food.
Unless you can shrink it down a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna have to make that also. Trying to show some part of our team, but all time I finish. I wasn't trying to make you do anything else. Okay.
Young girls with the words. Second, I'll tap in.
Yeah.
It's like, shake that up, go stupid. Shake that up, shake that up, go crazy.
Okay, you're going back live. And you're live.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the D4G radio show. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Miss Monet, the media diva, y'all. It's Friday, y'all. We lit up in here.
And shake that.
We just got through shaking that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see me shake, but in my mind, I was shaking that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just couldn't see it, you know. But y'all just didn't see it, you know. I was busting a couple moves, you know what I'm saying? But y'all just didn't see it.
So you like the songs for real?
Oh, yeah.
You like all of them?
I love all of them.
Like,
don't play with me. You up here talking about I'm doing this for a hobby. Okay, you're so humble.
I got like
Don't
10 to
say
15
so
songs. I got like 10 to 15, and they all undropped. Like, I ain't dropped not one.
Well, we need you to go ahead and get this. Make sure everything is copywritten, trademarked.
Do that first.
Everything
Yeah.
that bro was just saying that you need to have done. You know, because one thing I was saying to Louie about earlier, you know, I think it was yesterday when we had our conference call, and I was telling him how, you know, when he does the flyers, I do it on my social media with the little reels and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, how they let you, you know, put music to the post or whatever. And I was telling him how I found him in Dre Butters' track, no problem, you know what I'm saying? But when I was trying to find the other artist songs to kind of, you know, do that, I couldn't find it. And Louis, basically you said why I couldn't tap into their song. Well, for whatever reason, it just wasn't pulling it up. I know you were trying to explain something to me.
Yeah, one, it comes with the distribution. You always want to make sure you go with a trustworthy distribution, because there's literally thousands of them out there. Don't start with Big Big Kid or United Masters or even low budget ones that do the exact same thing that they do, just with like just, you know, for cheaper, and they don't have advertisement type features that they have. And you definitely want to get into that the distribution of your music. And on top of getting into the distribution of your music, you still need to have, like I said, that BMI, that ASCAP set up, because, like, yeah, you can drop that, and it'll be, say, even if you do blow up, you'll have a account. Like, that's just a stagnant money just there, and it'll be harder for you to collect it and claim it, you know, when you go about it like that. And I'm even touching into one point, like, I had a song that actually went viral. It's called Backbone. It went viral in 2019. It was like all over TikTok, everywhere. It started like blowing up and like down south in New York type area. That's how I ended up getting my song Third Eye played on Shade 45. But what it was I had brought the song, I brought the beat, but I didn't register the song to close out the end. So like to close out like my legal end of the beat, even if it was be some complications for it. And I didn't do that. Shout out to said Louie and everybody over at B&B. Louis was on my head about it when it happened, and you know, me being an independent, reluctant artist at the time, I didn't take those steps that was necessary. And you know, once it started to get more volume, I started to get more bookings. I get an email from an African guy, like basically telling me it's his song, he owned it, he has it registered, this and that, and I'm not believing him. I'm thinking it's just BS, and like we like exchanged emails, like we was like emailing back and forth, and then he just hit me with a cease and desist through his lawyer, and I had to take my music down. So like, not only did I lose out, but I also lost like all my views, I lost out on my craft. Like I can't even present that music anymore. So, you know, that was the consequence of me not being serious. Like y'all was serious about being a producer and stuff like that, but when it came down to my actual craft and music, I was lax, because, you know, everything started happening fast. And like I said, but it was taken away from me within a blink of an eye. So definitely want to get on that as an artist, definitely.
Well, y'all heard that. So y'all make sure y'all take care of the back end of y'all situation. That's the business end, which is so important. Just like bro explained, you know, you can lose everything in a blink of an eye. Just for example, like how he had, you know, made a point of, you know, explaining that portion about the situation with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about when what's my man name, Robin Thicke and T.I. and them, you know, redid the Marvin Gaye mix, that beat, you know what I'm saying? That sample wasn't clear. Yeah. So they end up losing big time on that, you know what I'm saying? Because Marvin Gaye, his estate wasn't playing with that.
And that's just like Juice WRLD. You know, Juice WRLD lost out on, what was that? Juice WRLD lost out on 90% of his, 90% of what he made off of that song that he had.
Lucid Dreams?
Yeah, Lucid Dreams. And that was somebody else's song. And these are people that have the power to get to these clearance houses, like where they don't have to do is, it won't be a lengthy process as us. So like that just lets you know like how the game really is. And like if they do that to Marvin Gaye, if they'll do that to another famous band, even with Drake and Rihanna and Tame Llama. Like if these people do that to these other like famous popping people, they'll run right over you. So definitely get your paperwork together.
Oh yeah. You gotta definitely making sure your business right and all the way tight, because you don't want to find yourself on the short end of the stick or the losing end. And I do mean losing end where you lose big time, and it's not it's not worth it when the fact of the matter is that is the information is out there, and if you're around, a label or anybody that's helping you with your music, most of the time they know this information already. You know what I'm saying? You can't cut quarters in this game because it's going to cost you in the long run. So you know what I'm saying? So make sure you do your due diligence and making sure not your paperwork is right, but your copyrights being by ASCAP, all that. Like bro said, making sure all your stuff is in all the distribution outlets the right way. And like I said, make sure that you get clearances on those samples. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats the original beat. When it's organic and it's it's your original beat. And so I ain't got no problem, making a big deal of the samples, but it's just like, it's always a catch-22 with the samples, especially if you don't do your due diligence to take care of your business and make sure you got the proper clearances and all that in place so that your music don't get flag taken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You done did all that work and views up, money coming in, and then only to turn around and have to lose it. Don't make sense. Don't make sense.
They lost soul. What's happening to them?
Yeah.
So all their old classics can't do nothing with it now because samples never got cleared by Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
All their classics is.
So they not even getting no royalties, no nothing.
Nothing.
De La Soul just messed up. So who was they management?
It was going through Tommy Boy.
I was just about
Tommy
to
Boy
say
had
that.
run where they had Naughty by Nature and all them over there, but they never cleared none of the samples. So they was rapping and doing shows and stuff, but the business wasn't handled. So when they start making a certain amount, that's when the lawyers come. When they hit a certain threshold, they come next season, they taking everything.
Yeah, and they knew that. They knew that, and they like, okay, y'all not gonna handle business with us. Okay, we're gonna sit back and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? And when we let it ride, we come in and we gonna set it off and let it fly.
I had to forfeit my first TikTok check, and
God,
that broke my soul. Like it broke my soul because but as long as you got the money and you respect the person, you have the actual occurred money from the songs and stuff like that, like you'll be straight. But like when you start seeing that money, honestly, you're not holding on. You're not gonna hold on to it. But I'm telling you, I was on my way to the bank with it before Sid called me like, "Look, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't get none of that money out." Then he like started explaining everything to me, and I'm like, "Well, wow, that's supposed to be like my help management, like for hire or paid for it type." So they was supposed to make sure your management always supposed to if they know what the hell they doing. And that's the other thing, when your managers got to make sure they know what they doing. And then like I said, I don't expect everybody to be perfect, but I still feel like you should still have enough sense that, you know what I'm saying, you handling your business, ask questions and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm paying attention to. Sis, why is this camera turned? This one right here.
What you mean?
This one in front. Why is that one turned right there?
Oh, this one not on.
Oh, okay.
It's not just this one.
Oh.
They don't have this one set back up no more. They got to turn that one back on.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because I happened to look and say, okay, camera went on. All right, long as everything getting captured. Look, everything else is fine. I just was wondering about that one because I remember the last time that one was facing us and everything. Yeah. But yeah, you see my bro, LK Louis V really dropping that knowledge, and then he's sharing his own personal experience. And if you don't learn from that, and that's the whole purpose of why we have people like him on the show to share that information, and then to talk about different topics like this. How do you brand yourself as a artist? You know what I'm saying? And I try to bring those kind of topics because that helps the artists learn more, though, especially up and coming artists, new artists like him. Did you know that? Do you know anything about what he just said?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, see, he called himself being a know-it-all.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be off the wig with it, bro. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? He can come in here and think he know everything, you know.
You
But this what's up.
You gotta get that trademark before somebody else pop
Off
up
the
talking
wig
off
with
the
it.
wig with it.
Bro,
Nah,
hey, you supposed to be my other manager. Look, you supposed to be my other manager. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sure they don't do your sister greasy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we get ready to, wrap up the D4G radio show. It was a pleasure and a joy to have my bros on the show with me, kicking that knowledge and information. And this young man talking about, dropping that hot music and also, promoting his brand. So we definitely got it. Now, where can we get the merch at while we talking?
Get the merch.
Yeah, where can we get this merch at? That's what we need to know.
At Drewalphaa on Instagram, DM me. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay. We got a DM. Ain't no website or that.
I'm not that official. Not yet.
Oh, okay. But we gonna get there.
Yeah.
Ray Louis, we gonna get him there. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta make sure. Exactly. We gonna get you all the way together.
I was gonna buy a shirt today, but that's what I'm saying.
You can buy a shirt.
You got shirts with you?
No, I ain't got no shirts.
Okay.
Oh, look. I was like, we about to hit you. Like, wait a minute. Where my
What's the
shirt
prices on
at?
the shirts and the hoodies?
The
DM you on that?
Yeah, but the shirts is $35.
Okay.
And I can put whatever you want on there, but this is coming with it.
Yeah, that's
this is
what I'm
gonna be
saying.
on the front.
Yeah.
I can put anything on the back.
How much Jay-Z made off his mixtapes? I think did he make $1 million off his mixtapes? Just straight hand sales when they first dropped.
Nipsey did that last mixtape and
He killed the game with that.
$100 a copy, and the line was around the corner.
I'm like, how you sell a mixtape for $100?
But he had to pay for play or something. No, it was he had a slogan with it, but it was basically like promoting, helping your local artists do their thing, and so everybody knew that he was doing independent. So it was like helping your independent artists. So everybody came out and just paid it with no problem. Like,
wow.
That's what he was doing. So yeah, you can set up your marketing and promotion right. You can do that.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So okay, Wilson, just plug, how people can connect with you, the brand, the music, your social media, tap on, put all that out there for the people who can tap in with you.
All right, so SoundCloud, Drewalphaa, YouTube. That's where I drop, mainly where I'm going to drop all my songs at. But Spotify and YouTube, I'm going to drop my songs at. Actually, I want music videos, so I need to find somebody that I can pay for to get a music video coming, because I want that next.
All that's in the house. We can talk about that. All that's in the house.
Yeah.
From Louis to Greasy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everything you need is in the house, and that's what I love about the people I bring on my team is because they so talented as individuals, and then when you bring into a full conglomerate. It's no reason for to send nobody else. We still support other people, but pretty much everything you need is in the house right here with LK Louis, LK Kingdom and the Media Diva, you know what I'm saying? D4G radio show,
Yeah.
We got you.
True.
I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Like as always, bro, you got some final shout outs you want to, put out there before we close out?
Yes, we definitely want to shout out to our main sponsor of both LK Kingdom and D4G Radio, and that's Trade Line Service out in Canton, Michigan with Tish the Trader. Boost your credit, LLC formation, everything. Tap in Instagram, Trader Tish on Instagram, Trade Lines and Services on Instagram as well. It's on Google and everywhere else. And definitely get your stuff together, get serious about your business. So, yeah.
Yeah, tap in, y'all. We're going to get you all the way together right here to D4G Radio Show, LK Kingdom, baby. We got y'all. Until next time. Well, matter of fact, shout out once again to my bro, John Greasy, the new producer with D4G Radio Show, the new added addition to the squad. I got an amazing squad. Big shout out to my engineer, Miss Tanya. You know what I'm saying? And then once again, Drewalphaa, thank you for taking time out your busy schedule Cause you the man,
Drewalphaa.
Drewalphaa, yeah. So y'all
Drewalphaa.
make sure y'all tap into my bro. He got it going on. Young men doing positive, amazing things, and this is what the show is about: promoting and marketing and putting out there, young people like yourself, talented, great people like himself, young or old. We got you here. All right. Until next time, y'all be safe out.